Hi, this is Mike Siccaranza with Affinity Wealth, coming at you late Sunday night, looking through the most recent stimulus package. And in part one, I talked a little bit about the small business side of things, but part two, there's some interesting tax and retirement provisions that is really going to benefit a lot of our clients, especially the ones who are taking required minimum distributions, that could be a huge tax savings potentially. So one of the things that they did with this bill is they actually waived the requirement for required minimum distributions for this year for people who were either had to start taking them and also people who are currently eligible for them. So if you haven't taken your RMD and you have other places to access money, it's a huge boon for you potentially from a tax perspective. As you know, now that you're not required to take that money out, you might have to pay the additional income tax on it. And then more importantly, 2 years from now, your Medicare taxes could be a lot less. So if you don't have to take RMDs and because you have other assets, it's a whole other place you can, it's a whole additional tax benefit that potentially you can have. For those of you who have already taken out your RMD for this year, but it's been within the last 60 days, we can actually put that money back in because via the 60-day rollover rule and save you all that money in taxes. So if you have a $50,000 RMD, for example, and you took it out in mid-February, well, we still have 60 days from mid-February to get that money back in. And then, that would basically save you if you're in the 22 or 24% tax bracket, probably anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 in taxes. It might eliminate your Social Security from being taxable. So it's a really, really huge win for retirees who have to take RMDs but don't need to. So it's something that we'll be reaching out to our clients who are in that situation. For those of you who haven't taken RMDs and you have other money, hey, you're good to go. And we can also talk about that also. The other thing that kind of came up with around that is that they did allow some new distribution rules for those who are either like below age 59 and a half, who need money. People are still working within 401ks. They've increased the loan provisions. Those are more on a case-by-case basis and something we can certainly talk about with you if you're in those situations. But really the RMD thing was one of the ones that was really, really interesting to me. We'll be writing more about this in the next day or two via our blogs. But again, I wanted to talk about getting a video out really quick to discuss it. So I hope everyone's well, hope everyone's safe. Affinity Wealth is here to help you in any way, shape, or form and to help you get through this trying times. Thanks. Bye.